Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading. It's another quick one this week. As you can see, I've moved, but there's still a lot that we have to do. So these are going to be quick ones again, but let's see what's going on for you. So my lovely Scorpios, for the week of the 12th to the 18th, please, Spirit, what are some messages that Scorpio need to hear this week? Interesting. So the first card you have is not for you. This is, rejection is protection. It always brings up that phrase for me because you never really know what's on the other side of an opportunity, especially, it may seem good, but you never really know what kind of game is being played and whether it's rigged against you. Usually this card comes up when you get blocked from something or something doesn't work out, but it is for a reason. Some of you need to remember that, okay? There is some protection involved within that. Okay, something just isn't the right thing for you. And you have chopped wood as well, which is really kind of like, don't give up. So a little bit of a message here that in the face of rejection, do not give up. That thing is just not for you, but there is something else that may be even better. So don't just close the doors just yet. Don't lock yourself out. Don't stop doing what it is that you're working hard on building towards, okay? Something again may not be for you, but something else is. And I really want you to know that. It could be in terms of love, relationships, career, goals, whatever it is. This is kind of a card of keep going, okay? Chop wood is doing those mundane things, but those are opening for you. So opportunities will be coming in. But let's see what else comes up for you guys here. Let's expand on these messages. For Scorpio for this week, Garden and Negate. That's an interesting one. That's a card about being in your comfort zone. One more. Hello. There we go. And woman holding a coin. I like that. That's nice. You have contract as well. So some of you are going to be having some sort of financial opportunity coming through. All right. This could be some form of contract that does kind of give you some stability. Okay. All right, which is good. So maybe a new work opportunity, a new stream of income, or being able to collaborate with somebody, okay? This contract is involved potentially for you guys. Now, the Garden and the Gate comes in as a reminder. The comfort zone has a lot of benefits to it, and it looks nice, it feels safe. But there might be a little bit of a curiosity about expanding what it is that you have currently and maybe needing to step into the unknown this week, okay? So let's see how this will play out for you. Could be to do with your career. Okay, but let's see. For my lovely Scorpios this week, please, Spirit, you have miracle. Love that. Expect a miracle this week. Something that may seem impossible or definitely wasn't on the cards is coming out for you guys this week. When I say on the cards, I mean like it wasn't in your plan or it wasn't something that you thought could happen, but it does. Scorpios. Expansion. Love that. We just said that. Anything else? The way that came out felt weird. Perfection. Now, the way that came out, it did give me a bit of like anxiety. Felt something in my heart space. So, maybe it's the perfectionism of something that could be giving you anxiety. I need to be a certain way. I need to have certain traits. I need to be, perfect. Things need to be perfect in order for it to work out. But that's not always the truth. Okay, so maybe stepping away from perfectionism is important, or learning that things don't have to be perfect to work. I'm also feeling some of you might need to expand your knowledge on something with that expansion and perfection. Like diving deeper into something if you don't feel super comfortable. Maybe you do need a little bit more information on it, but hold on a minute. I wanted to speak about there was pain involved with that perfection. I felt it in my heart. So I wonder what that's about for you guys. I think it's just pain comes with perfection, I guess. Like maybe that's just what it is. Right. Let's get you some keywords. Can piece all this together. For Scorpio this week, key themes. You have doubt. Okay, releasing doubt is important for you. This says, I release the need to know all the answers. which is interesting because that's where the miracle might happen. When you release doubt and give it to the universe, is potentially where you're leaving room for them to come through. Right, you give adversity as well. So clearly you're going through some sort of challenge this week, and maybe have done for a little bit. This could again definitely be to do with that not for you, that kind of rejection or something not working out. This says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Specifically when it comes down to coming out your comfort zone, I think some of you might be a bit forced out of it here. That's where adversity is, but it's giving you an opportunity to expand something. So it can be seen in one perspective as adversity, and it's life is hard, but in another way, it's like, actually, this is a miracle that's happening at the end of the tunnel. So let's see. Let's get you an animal spirit for you, and then we'll pull some tarot cards out and blend these all together for Scorpios this week. And a spirit animal, please. Okay, one more. It's been a while since this one has come out. Stag spirit, take the lead. It's asking for your action. Okay, it's asking for that divine masculine energy within all of us to take a step out, to take action, to pursue something. And also you have time to let go. Some of you need to let go of something that has ended here. All right, whether it's to do with the heart space. That's interesting. Because I wonder if this also has to do with perfection too. I think something to do with your heart is involved with some sort of past rejection or something not working out. It doesn't mean that you have to care about somebody in particular, but I think that maybe it's impacted you or the way that you see yourself, or something to do with that perfection. Maybe it's like the rejection might make you feel a little bit more self-conscious about yourself in some way, or because something didn't work out perfectly, you know. Right, so you've been called to let something go and to take the lead. Call your power back from whatever it is that's taking it from you, okay? Again, just a reminder, this is not for you. You will never, something that is for you will never be taken away from you. Just understand that there is a little bit of divine intervention with that. But let's dive into a deeper side of the message here. Let's see what the overall energy is in the tarot cards for Scorpio. Overall energy for the week. Yeah, I'm sensing a blessing in disguise. I want one more. Okay, here we go. It fell on the floor. You're the Magician. This is a week to manifest. Spirit is kind of saying here, the veil is thin. Don't waste this time thinking about the past, thinking about things that didn't work out, thinking about what you need to do to be perfect before you can do this. Whatever it is, bring something to life. Have this financial opportunity, have this expansion, whatever it is. The Magician is saying here, you have all the tools already within you. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be in alignment to what it is that you're trying to call in. I'm just going to grab the other card that fell. It's the Moon. This is interesting because this represents things that are hidden from you, the unknown, potentially feeling a little bit lost in the unknown. The message with this is just to keep moving forward. We can't make decisions in a state of confusion. Okay, we have to come out of that confusion to then make a decision. So for some of you, that's just what I'm getting. Now for others of you, really important message for some. The Magician is all about your thoughts create your reality, right? It's as above, so below. What you are able to think, you are able to bring into your reality. With the Moon here, I always see this card as a little bit of like a subconscious mind, subconscious beliefs, things that need addressing. So for some of you, this week is a really good time, and maybe that's what Chop Wood is about. It's about dealing with any subconscious beliefs that might be lying to you, you know, saying you're not good enough, you're not perfect enough, you can't have what it is that you desire and want to bring into this world. It's a really good time to get clearer on your thoughts and to kind of clear up any of these negative or low vibrational beliefs or anything that you didn't even know was there. The Moon is about things that are hidden from you as well, okay? You could definitely have left something where there was like manipulation involved. If this is someone outside of yourself, the Magician and the Moon, someone was playing tricks, or you know, someone is not as they seem. So again, if you're sad about being rejected, just remember this may have not been as it seems. There could have been something hidden in this situation. Let's see your energy for the week. How will you be feeling? You are you're a busy bee this week. Look at this. The Queen of Pentacles is good. You've put so much hard work into your financial position, all right, on building up stability for yourself, whether that's your, your stability in general, mental stability, emotional stability, financial well-being. This can be health as well. This is really about you being very grounded. And you have women holding a coin and the Queen of Pentacles. It feels the same. Okay, the Ten of Wands though is telling me that you guys are feeling a bit exhausted. And you're worried that if you let something go, responsibilities, a burden, I don't know, this heaviness, then you might lose potentially what you've built for yourself. But they're saying that's not right. That's not correct. Good news is 10 of Wands is a good sign that you're coming to the end of a difficult journey, one where you'll be able to relax and rest a bit more, to be able to reap what you've sown for yourself. So I do feel like you're expanding your finances through a lot of hard work that you guys have been doing, okay? You'll be sitting in a very stable position. I do get a sense though, like whenever this comes up, I feel like there's a fear of releasing something because you might be so used to... where you kind of learn through life that, you can only have good things if you work super hard for it, which in some aspects is absolutely true. But I feel like you're fearful of letting go. It's kind of a bit of like a control thing for some of you that I'm picking up intuitively. You feel like things need to be in your control in order for it to be perfect. So instead of delegating, instead of saying and placing boundaries with people, you feel like you have to take the burden on, because maybe that's the thing that's going to lead to something good. I don't know. Or maybe keep what it is that you have. It's interesting. And they're kind of hinting towards a garden and a gate. So bear with me as I try to piece together what they're saying here. She is in the a kind of a comfort. Kind of reminds me of that Queen of Pentacles too, because it is about a luxury. It's about comfort. Let me know your interpretations of this. I'm going to clarify anyway. Why is the Ten of Wands here in Scorpio's energy? Three of Swords. So this is so similar to that time to let go here. Some of you might be hoarding or holding on to pain. And it's interesting they say hoarding, because when you're holding something, you're kind of building a collection of something. And Scorpio, I don't know if you are unintentionally holding on to pain. Painful events, for example, like this has happened to me, this has happened to me, and this has happened to me. Because this landed on top of the Magician and the Moon, it could be actually blocking some manifestation here. Okay? Could be blocking an opportunity somehow. I don't know how, but that's just how it's coming up. Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, love this energy. Really, really good financially in terms of your stability. Again, things that you worked super hard for yourself. This is beautiful because it really kind of feels like really being able to bathe in what you've built for yourself. Okay, it's having more than enough. It's a luxury. Some of you might have to let go of some stability here. I don't know why or what that's from. Like it could be an investment of some kind in order to expand. And that's maybe that difficult decision for you. Let's get one more for that Ten of Wands. The Emperor. So you have to take a lead in some kind. And I think it is about letting go of something. And by the way, the Emperor, the boss, the one on the throne, the kind of the one who built the empire, delegates. He doesn't do everything by himself. So some of you, again, it is that message of releasing that control, giving the control to others. Okay, I don't know why, but that could be a little bit difficult for you guys. Take the lead. Take the lead. Why is there pain involved with this? I'm just going to dive into that Three of Swords so I can understand. Three of Swords. Well, Judgment tried to come out. Three of Swords. Why is this painful? Where is this coming from? The Chariot, because it does feel like you have to leave something behind. Interesting. Maybe it's like family responsibilities, for example, whatever it is to you, you are being called to take the lead, to be able to build something for yourself, right? The Chariot is leaving the city to go out there and achieve his dreams, so it is about leaving the comfort zone, leaving maybe what you've built for yourself. But some of you, that's what it is. You're having to leave something that you've built for yourself in order to have maybe even more. You're going from the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This is like luxury. This is like, you know, really being in a good energy, but maybe you're wanting more out of life. Maybe you're wanting to expand a business, for example, or just expand what you've achieved or experienced in this life. It's good you're stepping into an Emperor position, but of course it does come up with a bit of hard work here. But I love this energy, by the way, because it's about determination, willpower, chasing your dreams. But this is where the pain is involved, which is interesting. The Empress is here too. Right. Maybe this is somebody else chasing their dreams. But I do feel like it might be you. Okay, let's clarify the Magician and the Moon. One for the combination. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing for you, okay? However things have been lately, things are changing, which I'm sure you can pick up on. This is also about expansion and growth as well, which is nice. Why is the Moon here? What does the Moon represent here? The Five of Cups. So again, disappointments, the focus on the negatives, the shadow self, the part of us that can't help but look at the negatives in the situation. What's spilled, what's gone wrong, the adversity, the Magician. Look at that. Letting go of a state of confusion leads to happiness. Letting go of a state of confusion, as if you're choosing to hold on to it. I know that you're not doing it intentionally, but that's where the Moon comes in, as like an unconscious thing. You might be holding on to, again, disappointments or pain. Seven of Cups came up reversed, which is beautiful, by the way. Again, it's about making a decision or being clear. No longer feeling stuck on making a decision. It's coming up under the Magician here. So some of you need to get very clear on what it is that you want and let go of anything that might be blocking you from getting clear. Again, you could be just dwelling in a little bit of negativity at the moment, which is fine. You've been dealing with some sort of rejection here or difficult feelings, so it's fine to process your feelings. But when you're ready, let's focus on the silver lining here. Let's focus on what we do still have. And which is everything, by the way. Whatever you feel like you've lost, you still are the Magician. You still have all of the tools that you need to bring about the life that you want for yourself, okay? Regardless of what this Moon is telling you, it's, you know, it's like if you look at, okay, that's why the Moon is here as well. Because the Moon and the Sun together, you're going from a very difficult state. And that's why the Wheel is here. You're going from the Moon, that darkness, dark night of the soul, difficulty, hidden things, confusion, feeling lost, being uncertain. Times are absolutely changing when you get clear on what it is that you want or believe in yourself a bit more. Releasing that illusion is important. Some of you might have an illusion here, okay? The Sun is about freedom and clarity and the truth, especially with the Moon. What's done in the dark will come to light. You will understand why this was a better decision for you or a better thing for you that's coming up for you, okay? There was something else I wanted to say, I think. We kind of have a little bit of that negativity with the Moon and that positivity, you know, paying attention to what you're focusing on is really important with this. Okay, my angels, but that's what I have for you. I send you my love. I wish you guys all the best for the week. Just remember, times are changing, and in this case it feels really good, but it does come with a little bit of discomfort as always. All right, my angels, I love you guys, wish you all the best, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.